If I told you there are only 3 real ways to make money in this world, would you believe me? The vast majority of people spend their lives working hard to earn money, yet they never seriously consider one question. Where exactly does the money I earn come from? The source of your income ultimately determines the speed at which your wealth grows. Some people work for 40 years, yet remain dependent on their next paycheck. Others start a business and see their wealth grow exponentially within a decade. Then there are those whose account balances keep rising even while they are on vacation or asleep. It's not that they are luckier, they simply possess different income machines. Truly wealthy people never rely on just one stream of income. They constantly build new machines, letting each one work for them. Today, let's break down the 3 most important income models in the world of wealth. Machine has honed selling time. This is the way 99% of people make money. You wake up, go to work, complete your tasks, clock out, and wait for your paycheck at the end of the month. Doctors, lawyers, programmers, designers, salespeople, teachers. Almost every profession essentially involves selling one's time and professional expertise. The biggest advantage of this type of income is stability. As long as you keep working, you keep getting paid. But it has an unchangeable downside. There are only 24 hours in a day. Your income is forever limited by time. Even if your hourly rate keeps rising, you still cannot break the constraints of time itself. The highest paid lawyer in the world still only has 24 hours in a day. The highest paid surgeon in the world still has to perform the surgery personally. This is the ultimate ceiling of the first income machine. When time stops, income stops. Many people mistakenly believe that a high salary means being wealthy. In reality, high income and wealth are not the same thing. There are many people in the U.S. earning $200,000 or $300,000 a year who are still burdened by mortgages, car loans, and credit card debt. High income, low wealth, because what they possess is income, not assets. Machine #2, building a value machine. This is where the true transformation of one's financial destiny often takes place. Imagine 2 young people starting a business at the same time. The first person is a freelance photographer. They earn money every time they shoot a wedding. The second person filmed an online photography course and uploaded it to the internet. In the first year, their earnings might have been roughly the same, but 5 years later, a gap began to emerge. The photographer still had to constantly take on new gigs. The course creator, however, could make sales even while sleeping. Why? Because he was no longer selling his time. He was selling a product that could be replicated endlessly. This is the second income machine, building your own value system. Today, these machines take many forms: an ebook, a YouTube channel, an app, an online course, a piece of software, a best-selling novel, a hit song, even a viral video. These products share a common trait: created once, sold countless times. The marginal cost keeps dropping, yet revenue can keep growing. Look at the world's most profitable companies. Netflix produces a TV series. Hundreds of millions of people watch it worldwide. Spotify acquires the rights to a hit song. People play it every day. Adobe develops a software suite. Countless businesses globally pay monthly subscription fees. These companies don't recreate the product every day. They simply replicate the value they have already created. What truly generates wealth isn't labor. It is replicable value. The third machine, owning assets. This is the machine that drives the fastest wealth growth, yet it is the one most easily overlooked by the average person. Imagine you own a coffee shop. You operate it daily and make a profit. A few years later, you reinvest those profits. You buy a second shop, then a third, or you invest in stocks, index funds, real estate, or even other businesses. Gradually, You begin to own more and more assets capable of generating continuous cash flow. At this point, a magical shift occurs. Your income begins to come from assets, not from work. Warren Buffett understood a fundamental truth early on. What truly matters isn't how much money you earn, it's how many assets you own that can generate money continuously. Why do Apple shareholders pay close attention to the company's profits every year? Because they own a piece of the business grows, their wealth grows, the business generates cash flow. They share in the returns. Wealth truly begins to accelerate not because of a salary raise, it is because assets start making money for you. Many wealthy people repeat the same process. Money earned from work is used to purchase assets. Assets generate cash flow. That cash flow is used to buy new assets. Wealth begins to compound in a continuous cycle. This is where the true power of compound interest kicks in. Why do the rich get richer? Many people believe the rich make money simply because they have more money to begin with. That isn't entirely accurate. The real reason is that they own more money-making machines. An average person usually relies on just one machine for income, their job. A wealthy person, however, might have a dozen machines running simultaneously. Business profits, equity returns, copyright royalties, advertising revenue, investment returns, rental income, brand licensing, software subscriptions, course sales, book royalties. Even if a few of these machines stop working, the others keep running. Risk is constantly diversified, while wealth continues to grow from one machine to three. So, what should an average person do? The answer isn't to quit your job immediately and start a business. It is to build an income system in the right order. Step 1, use your job to build skills. Learn sales, communication, management, marketing, and technology. Don't work just for a paycheck. Work to build your capabilities. Step 2, turn those capabilities into products. Build a personal brand. Create content, develop tools, publish ebooks, launch courses, build your own value-generating machine. Step 3, use your earnings to buy assets. Don't rush to upgrade your lifestyle. Upgrade your balance sheet first. Let your assets generate new cash flow for you. Then, repeat the cycle. This is the true flywheel of wealth growth. Many people are always looking for ways to get rich overnight, but true millionaires rarely rely on luck. They simply keep building new income-generating machines. The first machine supports your life today. The second machine creates freedom for the future. The third machine allows your wealth to grow on its own. Truly wealthy people aren't necessarily the ones working the hardest. They are the ones who own the most money-making machines. In the next episode, we will continue to break down the most crucial roadmap for a wealthy life. Why should you do completely different things in your 20s, 30s, and 40s? For the vast majority of people, the problem isn't a lack of effort. It is that they made the wrong choices at the wrong age. In reality, a life of true wealth consists of just 3 stages.